What is happening, good people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we are back here. It's Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. This is episode number 44. All right, in the last episode, man, we had an exciting match. And if you didn't see it, go back and watch it. I don't know what you're waiting for. We came in fourth, but man, we had two fish on the line in the closing seconds. We just couldn't reel them in. Came back from just not really catching any fish, and then we started catching a few, and it was super exciting. So again, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch the last episode. Really, really awesome. Super exciting. And this week, it's the Dairy State Championship. The Dairy State, Wisconsin. Cheese. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Leave it in the comments down below. Do you like cheese? And most importantly, what kind of cheese? I mean, are you an easy cheese person? Are you cheese from a can person? Are you just a hunk of mozzarella person? I mean, what is it? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, currently we sit in 37th place here in the Pro Predator Tour. Definitely want to finish this season out in a top 20 position. I think that would be successful enough to move us into the Elite Predator Tour. Right now, our net worth over $6 million. And that is awesome. All right, so the Dairy State Championship. I mean, we are going to dive right into this. It's 2 rounds, 20 minutes each round. It's clear sky, it's sunrise, and if you'll take a look at all the qualifying species we can catch, muskie, walleye, pike, bass, smallmouth, largemouth, I bet you even a perch is on that list. I don't know that for sure, I'm just saying. And I have got a absolute hot spot for these predator fish. I mean, this spot is so good. When I was practicing, I couldn't stop catching fish. I'm just saying. Now here is the current tackle box we're using, but honestly, any one of these baits will work. Any bait that I threw out there was working. The baits that I have right here are just the baits that I was experimenting with. All right, here is what we are going to go with on our spinning rod setup. We're going to have the Booyah One Knocker Tiger Crawl. Now this thing, I don't know, I just purchased it with my TP points, and it is crazy catching these fish here on this spot. On our first bait caster rod, we do have the Purple Cloud Shark Tail. It's the Ned Bomb, and that thing is an absolute fish finder right here. I mean, all kinds of fish blown up on this thing. Different retrieval techniques too, which we'll talk about when we get out on the water. And a top water on our second bait casting rod. It's the Smithwick Devil's Horse prop bait. That's a little propeller bait. It's got propellers in the front and the back. It makes all kind of splashing sounds on the top of the water. Fish love that stuff. Actually, they hate it. It's probably why they jump and bite it. But we're going to use these baits, and let's just get out there and see how many fish we can catch. And I have a prediction that we are going to just spank the competition and smack them in the face with all of our extra fish. And wow, look at that. It looks like a Bob Ross painting.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the next event on the tour. While the competitors are making their final checks over their tackle, let's take a look at the rules for today's event.
All right, today's rules are simple. It's the total length of all the fish combined, and we are going to have, I don't know, probably twice as many as second and third place. I don't know. I am just really pumped because in the practice rounds, I absolutely kicked ass. All right, here we go. Round 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. All right, here it is. Here's where we're starting from. It is the leftmost boat ramp. You can see it right there on the screen. All right, our boat is way the hell up here. So now we're gonna walk. I mean, no rush there, buddy. Just a casual stroll right here on the docks. I mean, it's not like we have a time limit, you big dork. Let's get to the boat, man, come on. My God, this guy has no idea what time sensitive means. All right, here we go. All right, we're in the boat. This is real simple. All we're gonna do is turn left. And see these orange trees? We're just gonna head towards these orange trees. And then right here, right in front of us, there's like a little river, little cut thing right here. We're just gonna face this and get out and start fishing. All right, here it is. We're facing this little whatever that thing is, a bunch of weeds right there. We're going to turn to the left, and we're going to cast right towards where our dock was. And here we go. There we go. First cast, 95% cast strength. Now this is going to be a level 3 retrieval here. That bait's going to sink down to the bottom, and we're just going to stop and go. Kind of erratic. That's what these predator fish like here. Oh, bam! First cast. Look at that. Look at the size of that fish on there. Oh, that's going to be a muskie. Oh, man, look at that thing. Good Lord. That's what I'm saying. First cast with the Booyah One Knocker red crawl. And we have got a huge fish on the line. Look out. All right, we're going to put our drag at about 30. You just got to be careful. Sometimes these fish are going to want to break you off. But we do have some good line on here. Oh, man, come on in here, big fish. Look at the size of that fish. All right, now we're going to lower down the drag a little bit because I did not want to lose this fish. I mean, this fish is fighting. He is pulling drag. And wow, boy, he is pissed. He thought that was a real fish. And he's like, damn it, I got a hook in my face. What the hell am I going to do? How am I going to explain this to my friends? That's just embarrassing. I mean, do fish get embarrassed? I don't know. Leave in the comments down below. Wow. Our first fish, our first cast. It's taking about 2 minutes to get him in the boat. Man, this is a big fish, and he is feisty as hell. He does not want to come in here. And don't make me beg, fishy, because I will. I will beg. Oh, come on. Look, he's so close to the boat. Get a net. I mean, this is a tough fight right here. It's now taken almost 3 minutes, and there's no signs that he's coming in. You got to keep a watch of that meter. You do not want the tension on this line to get too much where it breaks, because this is one big fish, and we got to bring him in here. Oh, come on. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. Look at that fish. That is awesome. That is a 22-pound muskie, 37 inches. Put him in the boat. Wow, on the Booyah One Knocker. I'm telling you, that's the kind of fish that we're going to catch here all day long. 97% cast strength. Bomb it right back out there. All right, same thing. Level 3 retrieval. Very erratic on the retrieval. Just kind of let it sit. Oh, here we go. Bam! There we go. Second cast. Look at this. I don't know what kind of fish this is. Oh, he's jumping out of the water. It looks like a big bass. It's a big bass. And I tell you, these fish love this spot. They love this bait. And you can catch anything from smallmouth to largemouth to muskie to pike, perch, whatever. They're all in this spot. I mean, this is a multi-species hotspot right here. And you're seeing it right on your screen. This looks like it could be a smallmouth, and it's a big smallmouth. And once again, a feisty fish. Look at that. We only have the drag set at 25, and this fish is testing us, and here he comes. Oh, bam. That is a nice sized fish. Looks like a smallmouth bass. 6-pound smallmouth, 20 inches on the Booyah One Knocker Tiger Crawl. Put him in the boat. Can we go 3 for 3 with the Booyah One Knocker? Let's put it right back out where it was. 97% cast strength. Bloop, hits the water. Let it sink, and just a real erratic retrieval. Stop it, twitch it, let it sit for a minute, reel it in, let it sit again, stop and go, do some twitching. I mean, this bait is absolute money right here. All right, we couldn't make it 3 for 3. Oh, 100% cast strength. That's awesome. And we are in first spot. But I tell you, there's some other fishermen that know this lake very well too. Pedro Torres, he's not doing too bad. All right, and when this bait starts to dry up here, we just gotta switch it up. All right, switching it up, going with the Ned Bomb. Once again, this thing is awesome as well. 95% cast strength. Let's toss it right out there. Level 3 retrieval still. Now this one, they might take it on the fall. Oh, here we go, but man, perfect strike. That is it, first cast on the Ned Bomb. And that is awesome. I do not know what kind of fish this is, but he is definitely pulling some drag here. And we got 40-pound braid on. We're going to take the drag up to about a 35. Come on, fishy. All right, maybe it's not that big. Looks like a brown trout. Now that's the other thing, is that you are going to catch trout here as well. And you're going to catch those salmon, the pink ones with the black faces. I'm telling you, they love this spot. It is a multi-species fish spot. It's a spot of diversity. That's right. And we love that here at the Overly Gaming Project. Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful trout. A rainbow trout on the Ned Bomb, 21.94 inches. Put him in the boat. Oh, Ned Bomb going right back out there. Here we go. 100% cast strength. All right, Ned Bomb's in the water. You got to reel in that slack as soon as this thing hits the water, because these fish will take it. Oh, bam! That's it. 2 for 2 on the Ned Bomb. Like I said, these fish will take it on the drop. This doesn't seem like a real big fish. Now, that's the thing about the... Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's a little tiny fish. I mean, come on. What is that fish doing in here? It's a white crappie. Piece of crappie. Get out of here. Punch him in the face. All right, don't punch the crappie in the face. The crappie actually counted towards our total, so we love the crappie. All right, 100% cast strength. Ned Bomb going right back out there. Like I said, reel in the slack as soon as you get that thing hitting the water, because these fish just love... Oh, bam! 3 for 3, perfect strike. Another smaller fish, as this thing is starting to dart all around. But that's all right. We'll take some small fish too. Small fish, big fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't know, wasn't that a Dr. Seuss thing? Small fish, big fish, medium fish, fat fish, 2 fish, 3 fish? I don't know. Leave in the comments down below. What the hell was Dr. Seuss saying? Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little brown spotted trout. Something, I don't know, some sort of trout. It's a brown trout, 14.5 inches. Put him in the boat. Wow, 101 inches right now. We're just going to keep using this Ned Bomb, and we're going to toss it right out in the same spot. I mean, it is awesome. As soon as it hits the water, reel on the slack, let it hit the bottom, start reeling it, twitching it, stopping it. I mean, the more erratic, the better with this Ned Bomb thing. These fish absolutely love this. Even when it gets close to the boat like this, you got to be careful. Some of these fish will come up and take it. Oh, just like that, bam! Oh my God! Oh, good strike. That fish jumped right out of the water. Come on in the boat. Wow, look at that little bass. He almost jumped right in our boat. Holy crap. All right, hey, look, it's 12.9 inches. Put him in the boat. And that is what I'm talking about with this Ned Bomb. And that is awesome. Here we go. Let's cast it right back out there. 100% cast strength. We got 114 inches of fish. All right, we're going to try and change it up. Level 2 retrieval, just straight back to the boat. What is going to happen? Oh, bam! There we go. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get another fish on. We're 5 for 5 with the Ned Bomb. I mean, this bait is absolute gold, and this looks like a bass. Maybe a smallmouth, maybe a largemouth. Who knows? Maybe a medium mouth bass. I don't care. Let's get him in the boat. And we got a 35 on our drag setting, and that's because we got some real tough line here. And we can get these little bass in here. Come on in here, bass. Here he comes. Wow, another smallmouth. Nice size. It's 20.38 inches. It's a 5-pound, 11-ounce smallmouth on the Ned Bomb. Put him in the boat. 135 inches of fish. And you know what? Now we're going to start having fun. We're going to switch it up to the top water, the Devil's Frog. Oh, another 100% cast strength. I am killing it today. Nobody can deny that. Level 2 retrieval, just constant, right across the water. I guarantee we're going to catch a fish on the first cast here. All right, here we go. Oh, here comes the fish. They're looking at it. Look at them looking at it. Come on, please take it. Don't turn me into a liar. Oh my God, they're coming right up to it. Well, what's it going to take? Come on, guys. Grab this thing. Look, I'm twitching it right here. All right, fine. We didn't catch a fish on the first cast. That's fine. But we will catch one eventually. I mean, you can see in the water all the fish swimming around. And they absolutely love this thing. Oh, here we go. Bam! There we go. Fish on. And that fish just came up and just sucked this one right in. Looks like another trout. And that's the cool thing about this lure is you are going to catch trout. You are going to catch all kinds of fish. But you know what else you're going to catch? Catfish. I know it sounds weird on a top water bait like this, but you will catch the catfish. I'm not lying. It happened to me in practice. Boy, this fish is feisty. He don't want to come in the boat. You know what? It's probably because I got the drag set way down. Let's turn the drag back up to 35. And I tell you, that's going to get these smaller fish in here just like this. Oh, look, it's a catfish. See, I wasn't lying. I mean, everybody that thought I was lying, stop what you're doing right now. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment. You know who you are. 15.68 inches. Put him in a boat. All right, under 5 minutes left to go, and we've got 150 inches of fish. I told you we were going to have twice as much as second place. Now we need to get to 160. Oh, look at all the fish coming to check this thing out. How about this little stop and go here? Come on. Come on, fishies. I see you looking at it. All right, stop and go's not working. All right, here we go. We're going to bring this back to the boat. Little twitches. Let's see if there's any takers here. I got a walleye. There's a big bass. A couple big bass trying to swipe at it. Who is going to take it? Nobody. I mean, honestly, only in about 3 feet of water here with these big-ass fish. All right, we're going to go one more cast. There's a lot of fish looking at this thing, but they're not biting it right now. We really need one to bite it. Oh, just like that. Bam! Oh, fish on. Fish on. That's a big mama bass right there. And we have got him hooked. Look at that. Oh, this fish is pissed. It's like, dang it. Thought it was a frog or a bug or something on top of the water. Jumped out of the water. Now you got a hook in your face. Sorry, dude. Come on in the boat. Oh, yeah. That is another nice sized bass. Largemouth, 4 pounds. It's 19 inches. Put him in the boat. And let's just take a moment to look at the smile on our fisherman's face. That's right. Look at him. He's so proud of himself. 169 inches of fish. Oh. All right, 1 minute 40 seconds left. We're going to keep using this topwater for right now. See if we can grab another big one and literally double the number of inches of fish that second and third place have. I mean, Darren Pace is not keeping up a good pace with us. Oh. And Simon Carpenter, I think he should change his profession. Go back to being a carpenter. And I'll tell you what a spot this is. All the different species of fish gathered around in one place. And oh, bam, there we go. That's a poor strike. That is a poor strike. And it looks like a large mouth. And it's not that big. Let's try and get him in here. I don't know where he went. We lost him. There he is. All right, here we go. Come on, get in the boat. Got 30 seconds left. Here he comes. All right, that's not too bad. Maybe 3-4 pounder. 3 pounds, 6 ounces, but it's 17 inches. And that's what counts, is the length. I mean, size matters here. Fishing SimWorld. Man, 14 seconds left. 187 inches of fish. And we did it. We have doubled second place. We've more than doubled it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. 187 inches of fish here in round number 1. Look at all the fish we caught. Largemouth, smallmouth, catfish, brown trout, crappie, rainbow trout, muskie. My God, I can't even say it. I mean, I can say it. I just said it. But I mean, you know what I mean. I don't have to explain it. Well, let's move on. Look at that. I mean, these other fishermen might as well pack up the crap and go home. There's no chance. All right, round number 2 starting. 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. All right, now let's pick a different spot here. Just because we're so far ahead of everybody else, we are going to pick a different spot. Now we're going to go to the bottom right boat ramp because there is another spot that I'll show you about. All right, here we go. There's our boat. Let's walk around the side. Let's get in the boat. All right, this is another really easy spot to get to. You're going to come out of your little boat dock, and you're going to come right towards this little gap here. And on the left, there are some rocks, like a little cliff, like a rock edge. And you are just going to put your boat right here, kind of nuzzle up here. And then you're going to get out and turn to the left, and we are going to fish along this edge here. Same baits that we're using here. Let's start off with the Booyah One Knocker Tiger Crawl. Same thing, just fishing parallel to this little rock cliff face thing. About 6.5 feet of water. And same retrieval techniques. We're going to do like a little stop and go, letting the bait sink down to the bottom. Now the one thing you're going to notice about this place catches a lot more bass than it does any other type of fish. Oh, bam! Fish on first cast. And I don't think that's bass. I mean, oh my God, look at the size of that fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, this might be one of the biggest fish I've ever caught. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Oh my God. We have got to get this in the boat. I mean, this is an enormous fish. I don't know that I've caught a fish that's this long. Look at this fish. Holy crap. This has got to be a trophy catch right here. We are not going to raise the drag up. We've only got 20-pound test fluorocarbon on here. And this might take a minute to reel this bad boy in. This is it. Just when I said this spot only really catches bass, got a big old muskie that comes up and takes this bait. Oh, look at that fish. Holy crap. Maybe it's not the biggest fish I've ever caught, but look at it. It's majestic. I mean, I don't know what other word to use to describe it. I mean, all right, fine. There's a couple other words I know of to use to describe this fish. Like long, large, perhaps ugly and stinky. Look, leave it in the comments down below. What word do you use to describe this fish? Boy, this fish is slow, just circling the boat, and this is going to be a test to get his big ass in our boat. We might not have room in our tanks for this guy. We might just have to like keep him on deck with us, let him flop all around. And that would not be the humane thing to do here. But look, we gotta do what we gotta do to win this tournament. Can you imagine if this is a named trophy catch? I mean, what if it takes 10 minutes to bring this fish in? I certainly was not expecting a fish this big on the first cast. Come on, fishy. Tire yourself out. It's getting close. I can feel it. We're getting close. It's got like a last wind going, or a second wind, whatever you call that. I don't know. Look, I'm at a loss for words here. This fish is enormous. Definitely the longest fight that I've had with a fish in a long time. Getting closer. Oh, here he comes. Oh my God. Look at this fish. Oh, it's a muskie. It's not even a trophy catch. I mean, look at the size of that thing. 36 pounds. It's 52.35 inches. That is a monster muskie right there. I'm just saying, awesome. Put him in the boat. My God, 239 inches of fish right now. All right, switching it up to the top water, 100% cast strength. And I certainly did not expect that result there on the first cast. Now let's see if this top water can do anything. Oh, there are some fish checking it out. All right, no takers. We're gonna try it again. Doing a little stop and go retrieval here. Oh, bam, on the pause. Perfect strike, fish on. Wow. And that's what usually happens with the bass. They will strike it on the pause. And this looks like a nice big largemouth right here. Well, we are going to raise up the drag here. Got 40-pound braid on. And here he comes. All right, that is an average size largemouth. We will take him. 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 17.79 inches. Put him in the boat. 257 inches of fish. Wow. And now it's time to switch it up and go back to the Ned bomb. All right, remember, as soon as it hits the water, reel in that slack. And just watch, it's going to drop. And a lot of these fish are going to take this on the fall. All right, maybe not that time. That's fine. Oh, bam, fish on. Just as it hit the bottom, some fish sucked it up in its mouth. And that is awesome. I think that might be another bass. Not a big one. That is a small bass right there. That's all right. Bring him in. Oh, it's not even a bass. Look how cute. It's another white crappie. Oh, it's a black crappie. And we've reached level 87. Look, we got white crappie. We got black crappie. We got all the races of crappie here in our boat. And that is awesome. We are promoting diversity here in Fishing Sim World. 269 inches of fish. We're going to go right back out there with this Ned bomb. I like catching those little crappie right now because we're so far in the lead. And here we go, just letting that bait fall. About 6 feet of water here. It's a slow fall on the Ned rig, or Ned bomb, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that, bam, fish on. Well, that's a great technique for this little bait here. Just like a swim jig, kind of like a worm, more so like a crawfish or something like that, a creature bait, where we are just gonna pop it up off the bottom and let it sink back down. Work that back to the boat, and these fish can't resist it. I mean, it's like going to the Golden Corral. You see the mac and cheese, you see the green beans. You're going to pick the mac and cheese every time because you can't resist it. Oh, don't tell me I'm lying either and that you're going to choose the green beans. I know you're not. Leave in the comments down below. What's your favorite food at the Golden Corral buffet? I mean, are you going for the fried chicken right off the bat? Do you start with a salad? Or do you go right for the chocolate fountain? I don't know. Here he comes. Oh, look at that. That is a nice sized bass. Wow, 6 pounds on the Ned bomb, 20 inches. Put him in the boat. I mean, we are unstoppable here. Can we get over 300 pounds of fish? All right, we're going to change it up and put on the Pro Shad Ocean Breeze swim bait. I really like this bait, and let's see what it can do. All right, bombing it out there. Level 3 retrieval again. Now this one, we're just going to kind of retrieve it back, a couple twitches, let it fall, kind of a stop and go. Now this one's staying sort of at the bottom. All right, let's cast it right out there again. Level 3 retrieval. Let's try and get this one straight back to the boat. No stop and go here. We are going to twitch it. Oh, here we go, ba-bam! Oh, there's another fish on. And that was a level 3 retrieval right back to the boat, just kind of twitching and shaking it. And this guy took it right before the boat, and that looks like a little muskie. Oh, that is awesome. This is going to put us over 300 inches of fish, which again will be double second place. Raising up that drag to 35. I don't think this fish is going to break off. Come on, fishy, here he comes. Wow, what a beautiful fish that is, with all the little spots and patterns. It's a northern pike on the Pro Shad, 25.45 inches. Awesome. Put him in the boat. All right, Bad Cramps Gramps, this one's for you, the Emerald Shiner. Let's see if it works. All right, I don't know. I guess we'll do a level 3 retrieval again. Send this thing all the way down to the bottom. Let it skip along the bottom, twitching it, getting these fish all pissed off. And they're like, hey, get the hell out of here, Emerald Shiner. And they're going to try and bite it, hopefully. All right, we're going to try a level 2 retrieval here on the Emerald Shiner. Just a constant retrieval here. We're just going to let this one come all the way back to the boat, skipping across the bottom, stirring up all kinds of trouble, making these fish pretty angry as it comes across their home territory. All right, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'll tell you, I'm not giving up on this Emerald Shiner. We're going to try all kinds of different retrieval techniques until we catch a fish on it. This is all we're going to use for the rest of the round. Oh, there we go, ba-bam, fish on. There it is, only took 3 casts and we got a fish on, and this fish is pissed. Oh, look at him, he is skipping all around. This is a zoom, zoom, zoomy fish. A zippity, zoom, zoom, jumpy fish, that's what this is. Looks like a smallmouth bass, and wow, this thing is on some crack or something. And there it is. It's like a cool looking little smallmouth fish. 3 pounds, 17.84 inches on the Emerald Shiner. Put him in the boat. All right, Bad Cramps Gramps, we caught one on the Emerald Shiner. Shall we go for 2? Let's do it. All right, this time we're going to go level 3 retrieval, stop and go. Here we go. Let's get that bad boy going all the way down to the bottom. Twitch and stop. Let it rise back up. And then all the way down. Let it rise back up. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, ba-bam, fish on. Oh, that's stop and go. Oh, and this is a nice sized fish too. Oh my goodness. What kind of fish is it? Oh, look at the size of this one. Oh, this one is all yours, Bad Cramps Gramps. It's all yours. That is a big old bass. Let's raise that drag up, about 35. And here we go, bringing him into the boat. Boy, he is fighting too. He is not happy. He is trying to swim away, but we got you, big mama. Come on in here. Look at the size of this fish. This might be a trophy bass. Oh, here he comes. Wow, look at the size of that fish. That is a beautiful fish. 8 pounds, 23.47 inches on the Emerald Shiner. Great call, Bad Cramps Gramps. Put him in the boat. All right, I kind of feel we got a minute and a half left. The One Knocker Spook bone and orange colored topwater bait. I love these these spook baits here. Use them in real life. They do catch a lot of good fish, especially in the morning time. Level 2 retrieval. This is kind of like walking the dog. I don't know how realistic it is in this game. A couple twitches and a pause. See if we can get some fish to bite. There's some fish looking at it. All right, about 38 seconds left. Just a straight retrieval back to the boat. Oh, there it is. Bam! Fish on. 30 seconds left. I don't think we're going to have enough time to bring him back into the boat. We're going to raise up our drag to 40. Let's try and get him in. Come on. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. You're right here. Somebody grab a net. Come on in the boat. Stop playing with 15 seconds left. Come on. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, we got one last fish in. And that is awesome. Another bass here. 18 inches, a 3-pound bass. Put him in the boat, and that is going to do it for round number 2. 187.62 total inches of fish. And, man, the other fishermen, they might as well have just gone home. They didn't even stand a chance. Look at that. I mean, we absolutely destroyed in both rounds. Darren Pace couldn't keep pace with us. And Anthony James in 4th place. He's got 2 first names. Oh, we've moved up to 34th position from 37th. I thought we'd move up a lot further than that. Jeez, a whiz. The hell does it take to get up in the top 20 here? I mean, that was a first place victory. We went from 37th to 34th. I mean, really? Come on. I guess consistency is the name of the game, and we certainly haven't had that here on the Pro Predator Tour. And there is all the money that our sponsors are paying us out. Now $6.26 million is our net worth. Oh yeah, would you take a look at this? We are the champion of this event, holding up our big check for $50,000. There's our Pro Predator Tour champion trophy for this event here on Lake Miller. Hold it up. Don't drop it. Wow, and take a look. Only one event left. 3 rounds. The season finale of the Pro Predator Tour. Lake Travis in Texas. It's going to be 20 minutes each round, 3 rounds in the morning, light clouds. Man, we are excited about this, and that is going to be in the next episode. Wrapping up the Pro Predator Tour with the Travis County Championship coming up in the next episode. And I want to thank you guys for your support, for watching the video, watching the series. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. And hit that thumbs up button. It doesn't matter if you don't like the video, you have to do it. It's part of the rules of YouTube. And leave a comment down below. It doesn't even matter what you say. But in a way, it does matter what you say. I want to know. I mean, what do you go for? Honestly, you go to a buffet, you walk in, where are you going? Desserts, salads, fried chicken, mac and cheese. Tell me. Comments down below. Do it and do it now. But most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. This series is an absolute blast to record. I love this game. I love you guys. And we are going to see you right back here in the next video.